What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, look. Welcome to Right About Now Open Mic featuring none other than Houston's own Gully Thoughts. Yo, listen, if you happy about waking up this morning, that you above ground, that you got to be here with a drink in your hand, you are making some motherfucking noise. And today, I just feel like we should scream it out, right? Like, I want a great release scream. Meaning, if you got bad news yesterday, if your boss did something you ain't like at work today, if your kids is getting on your damn nerves, I just want you to mentally release all the bullshit. So at the count of three, at the top of your lungs, you just gonna scream that shit out. Y'all ready? One, two, three. Fuck yeah, right? Y'all feel good? All right. Now fuck the kids. Fuck them kids. Kids. Dang, I'm a whole grandma. Okay, I can fuck them kids, but I love my grandkids. All right, look, we got an open mic list. We got artists that are here to share. So we're going to go through this list because we want everybody who put their name on this list to get an opportunity to share. Everybody say, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go over some rules. Rules aren't anything else but respect, right? So everybody say respect. Respect. And during these rules, we just gonna be nice to the mic. We gonna turn our phones on vibrate. We gonna keep the side conversations down to a minimum so that these artists really get to spit their heart. Okay. All right. Now, the second respect rule of the night are artists, right? We want everybody to get up here. So I'm going to call your name and you're going to be over here and you're going to come up to the mic, right? And when you get to said mic, you are going to tell all these beautiful people how they're going to find you and whatever you want to say as to what you got going on in your life. And then you are going to go into your poem and everybody's going to say, yay, and you're going to walk the hell off. Right? All right. That's how it's gonna go. Cause it's just easier. Also, the last rule of respect is I'm gonna call the artist. I'm gonna call the artist on deck. Okay, because nobody likes clapping for 8, 9 minutes while your ass is getting your walk of fame and you coming up here on the mic. Because I'm like, build energy, keep clapping, keep clapping. We're not doing that tonight because that takes time. And then maybe one poet don't get to go because we was clapping your ass all the way to the stage. All right, we agree? All right. Hmm. So energy, right? So this is how we gonna check the energy. I'm gonna call the artist to the stage and I'm gonna say, are you ready for the next artist? And you're gonna say, talk to me nice. Y'all all over 18 in here. Y'all got high school diplomas and some of y'all got degrees, and I got a whole damn doctor in here. So don't get sick. It ain't gonna work. However, when I say, are you ready for the next artist? You're gonna say, and then you're gonna clap like it's fucking Mary J. Blige and Jay-Z and all these motherfuckers that come up here, and they're gonna come up here, okay? Hmm. Are you ready for the first artist? You are building energy for Kanai. Hey guys, hey, my name is Kanai, and I will be taking you on this voyage today. If you like what you hear, follow me at IAMKANEI on all social media platforms. I decided to write you a letter because I didn't want to come off wrong. There are a lot of things that need to be said, a lot of stuff that needs to be addressed. So I figured a letter would be best. All right, so here we go. Dear, too formal. Hello, too impersonal, and this is definitely personal. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I wish I could have the same contentment every time I spoke of you. Every time I thought of you, every memory I have of you, you. Come to think of it, I really don't much like you because at this moment, I realize that some of my failures are because I even acknowledge you. You prevented me from pursuing dreams that I wanted to. You didn't allow me to walk through doors that I was supposed to. You didn't allow me to have faith in me because I was so consumed by you. You know, I'm accountable. I own my part. I'll take that lick because my very existence is the reason why you exist. And now I'm pissed because I can see you clearly now. No longer blurred by the tears caused by you or soiled by the pain rooted by you, now washed off from the mud you drug me through. You. I was never raised to be disrespectful, and you have a name, so let me directly address you. First name, fear. Last name, don't matter. See, your very ingredients don't matter, which means technically you're nothing, and even air has matter. And here comes faith. You know, she walks different, talks different, looks different in her face. So, fear, you have to find a new place to live because you no longer reside here. So, bye bye, adios, au revoir. Because we all know that fear and faith can exist in the same. You are building energy. You are building energy. Y'all good? Y'all settled in? Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for Jordan Sparks. We have Miracle on deck. We have Miracle on deck. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah. Okay. All right. Tonight, I will be doing a poem called Trust Issues. I don't know you all too well, but I know someone who hurt you. It's written all over your face. I see it. I see it in the expressions you make. They invaded you. They invaded your peace and they invaded your trust. Trust me when I say I've been there before. It's like you hate them for seducing you to an experience you once thought was pure. If you can't find the key to open your door, I'm sorry to say, you will never be sure. Sure that the next person is worth diving into. I don't know you all too well, but it's easy to see. There's something in your past that remains to be. Unsolved mysteries and unsolved questions that for some reason you decide to keep. Beating you over and over your head, your chest. My interpretations are main character, but your world is shifting, baby. Don't let his or her story become the story that's worth pending. Have you gone missing? No. Hell no, I'm still here. I still look good, and some might say I even look a little bit better. God gifted me with this beauty. I'm just here to keep it sheltered. Give that poet some energy. Give him some energy. Vulnerability is everything, and you tall too. You know, I like the calm trees, but that's a young tree. Ready for the next artist? You are building energy for my friend, my girl, Miracle. We got Brad on deck. Brad. Don't want to see the issue back. Hey, y'all saw the end of that movie? Listen, only fitting, right? Y'all can find me on social media at Miracle the Poet. Real quick, just in case you didn't let out the bullshit at the door, we're gonna do a reset on the energy. On the count of three, we're gonna inhale all that good, and then we're gonna exhale all that bad. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Good, good. Exhale. Dear husband, when you get home, I will have a plate ready for you. And though your physical body isn't here yet, this letter is to the one that'll be my one. Like Uno. And I'ma yell it because then I feel like a winner. You know how you have to yell Uno to win? Listen, we'll also draw too. No, really. We'll draw the art in our imagination. You see, playing games would be one of our love languages, even if that means we foreplay until our bodies unfold hard like a board game. This kingdom will have the imprint of God's ink, like a tattoo, because we both know it took some needle and pain to get here. And we both know the power in Proverbs 18 and 22. He that finds a wife finds a good thing. So I would stand now as if this title is already a part of me. Because in order for you to find me, I must already be her. So to my man, who I will be everything and more for, I am Lil Caesar's hot and ready. I am Chick-fil-A because it would be my pleasure to serve you. You would be the person that I would run for, like the election to be your wife. But God would do all the campaigning because I don't compete, I only complete. Like the sentence to this love would be years of freedom. You see, I truly believe that you and I would be about updating ourselves the way a computer does, because that would be the only way to infuse this computer love with some R&B and snatch that soul type love. You see, I estimate that my soulmate would be my dopest playmate, even if that means our inner child will help us color inside the lines of our heart space. Just imagine you and I, Mountain View, no noise unless we make it, or you and I, high off mental stimulation. You see, I need all the types of massages with you. Because when you finally get here, I will spit this poem on the tip of your manhood. And it is then the hairs on your body would give me a standing ovation. And I guess that would mean that I'm really cold with it. But lastly, I hope this letter finds you. But until then, I'm waiting to exhale into your breathing right next to me. Thank you. Give that poet some energy. Give her some energy. On the tip of your manhood. I'ma spit the poem right here. That part. All right, all right. Are you ready for the next artist? We got Poet Pimp on deck, but you are building energy for Brad. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Hey! Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. Hey! I did have a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, ayy. Like a light, ayy. Like a light, ayy. Slept through the flight, ayy. Not for the night, ayy. 767 minutes, she got double. How y'all feeling today? Y'all good? Yeah. My name is Brad, presidential.b on the gram. I'm originally from New York. Anybody from New York in the house? I guess not. That would be a no. But I moved to Houston a couple of years ago, and I've gotten some dating apps. So I'm here to tell y'all a story about one of my encounters. That was the best thing you did in your life, move to Houston. This one is called Hookup Culture, and I hope y'all enjoy it. We met online. Now, while I know that's not the best method for meeting people because people can create false inflated personas of themselves, and people have a way of airbrushing over their own imperfections, and people tend to ask for much more than they can reciprocate right off the bat. But to be honest, that ass made me say, fuck all that. So we texted. Set the date for 8 and confirmed anxious because you never really know what to expect with dating apps, but I'm already here. Smelling like a god, looking for my goddess for the evening, or maybe I'm Adam with the desire to be led down the path of temptation by the forbidden fruit given to me by even. By night's end, I could have her dropping that apple on my serpent in the Garden of Eden. Brad, you heathen. Sprinkle those sinful thoughts with holy water. You still don't even know if this is a catfish. Overthinking as I pull up to the spot. Scanning the area to see if she had arrived or not. I spotted her. Only to inch closer and be filled with disappointment after noticing how heavily edited her photos were. Damn. But she was still fire. So we embrace. And I was met by the sweet scent of her perfume, accompanied by the symphonies of her heart race. The uncertainty of where this particular evening may go, playing melodies upon her chocolate chip-colored skin. Where the taste of her cookies may be heaven sent, but we all know overindulgence is a sin nonetheless. Let's get things started with some drinks. Let me get a cranberry and Hennessy because the type of timing I'm on is giving sneaky links, and her energy matched mine. Things seemed to be going almost perfectly until she asked me, "What's your sign?" You better not be a Scorpio. Without passing judgment, I inquired to know why astrology plays such a huge role in one's biology. If physics could identify our potential kinetically, then nothing would be able to interfere with this chemistry, let's be honest. She proceeded to tell me that she was still jaded by an entanglement she had with the dude that was born in August. Now, whether he was a Leo or a Virgo, I can't remember. Spring would fall back to winter, then summer would begin in September. And the universe's solstice would balance out my Libra scales and lead us right back here. Now, that's probably just the liquor talking. But the words I'm saying are very much to her liking. And as the drinks keep flowing, the sexual tension in the air starts to heighten. What started off as casual giggles has now turned into playful hair pulling and lip biting. The vibe is right. And as we dip out of the venue, she asks if we can extend the night. I say yes. So we head back to my spot. Now, fast forward past us doing the grown up, she picks her phone up. And on the other end of the line, I can hear in the man's tone, "You home?" She scatters to gather her belongings and was gone. Not sure if she was someone else's, but in this day and age, this dating age, you have to refrain from asking questions just to keep yourself from seeming too invested. So, if you're listening, or if you're listening, and our paths never cross again, it's cool. Just know your number was never saved. Come to think of it, I don't even remember your name. However, the moments that we share will always seem to come to mind when I attempt to make sense of this hookup culture we live in, where some tend to mistake casual flings for the real thing, while others are able to play partners like puppets with no strings attached. And maybe I've adopted a similar mentality of sex on the first date not being a possibility, but a formality, maybe. I've gotten carried away with being just another character in this game people seem to play, but for now, I'll have my fun. I'll stop all this shit when I find the one, or if I do. Until then, I'll keep my expectations low, and like everyone else is doing, continue to go with the flow. Boom. Give that poet some energy. He was doing good until he went left. And like I was with him, and then he veered off, and I'm like, "See, nigga, you was good. See, always them dark skinned dudes. It be them dark skinned, they don't know how to act right. Just want you to act right. Y'all good? Y'all getting drinks? Y'all got people at the bar. Yo, Fantasia, Ajane. The bigger the tip, the bigger the sip. All right, guys. So here we go. Are you ready for the next artist?
Talk to me nice.
You are building energy for my guy, Poet Pimp. Tight key, Krion, you are on deck. And when I say on deck, that means you should be close to the stage. We talked about this. I'm just a young bill. I'm just a young bill. That was no skill. Bill.
Poetry and I am your useless poetic king, pastor, professor, poet, pimp.
Hold on, Pimp. Hold on. We gonna respect, right? We gonna respect the mic. Remember, we talked about this rules equal respect. Let's keep your talk at a minimum. All right, Pimp. Peace, love, and Pimp.
Peace, poetry.
Poetry.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Y'all look like soulless mothers, and y'all live like one, two. Happy Mother's Month. This poetic pimp and literature I'm about to give y'all is representing this clock that I created. Titled, A Mother's Love is 9, maybe even 10 months and a few hours of giving birth. A mother's love deserves to be shown what her time is worth. A mother's love is needed like breastfeeding, providing healthy knowledge of a better living and well-being. Mothers walk with their head held high, full of faith, joy, and pride. A mother's love doesn't allow anyone to tamper with her faith, her joy, or her pride. A mother's love is to protect, provide, maybe even improvise, even when us fathers slip sometimes. Out of 365 days, mothers only have one day to feel motherly. Instead of one day out of 365 days, let's continue to create 399 ways to make our mothers feel like every day is Mother's Day. And worth living to keep giving a mother's love for another 399 days. A mother's love is always craved. I dedicate that poetic pimp and literature to all the mothers, especially 8 mothers in my life. The first 3 mothers will be my great-grandmother, my grandmother, and my Aunt Alverna. Although they're not here with me, a mother's love still lives in me. The next 3 mothers will be my mother and my 2 tias. The last 2 mothers will be Mama Sharon and the mother of my son. Pastor, professor, poet, pimp. May the congregation of wanpoetry say, peace, poets.
It was definitely pimpalicious. Give it up for poet pimp. Y'all good? Okay. Well, I was just checking. I was just checking. I know my homeboy back there is good. He been dancing with me all night. You want to dance? Let's go. Are you ready for the next artist? Yo, you are building energy for Taiki Krion. We got Ann O on deck.
Hello, everybody. My name is Taiki Rion. Nice to meet you. I'm going to start it off by saying I got banned from HISD's board meetings. And of course, the NAACP done send me a message talking about, are you going to be there tomorrow? No, I'm banned for a year because I went off on a white lady. And it felt good. And she did deserve it. They acted like I was going to whoop her ass, but did I? No. If you look at the video, it did look like I was about to pounce, but she was stealing from our children. 12 black and brown schools dismembered within a swipe of a pen, 9 votes, and those are gone. Our gas prices are high, as you can see. Everything is going up as it can be. I mean, when I say it should be an easy hell yes to the sea, because truly what's happening in this country is going to be a shit show. We are currently in a civil war. We are having our fun, as we should, and explore, like Center said. We're still picking cotton, if you think about it, because we are slaves to the system. And the system is playing us right. We were never supposed to be in this fight. As we are watching Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, and Texas all gerrymander their states, what does that mean for us? That our black votes will not matter?
Talk about it.
Correct. 3/5 of a person, that's where we're at again. Well, they say, well, voting doesn't matter. To you? Ask your mom what it's like to be on Section 8 food stamps and WIC. How do you think we got that shit?
Talk about it.
That was Democrats putting those things in place to make sure you were safe. Free and reduced lunch, one of those things that they want to take. Same thing, such as abortion, and everybody will say, well, what about the babies? You don't give a fuck about them babies. And if you did, you'd be taking care of them, but you're on what? Child support. Now men are upset because child support is saying if you're over 200 and like 2,500, you don't get a passport. Like y'all can go anywhere anyways. Let's truly talk about what's happening though. We don't want to wrap it up, but we're catching HIV at high rates. You see, the real war is spiritual because we're not being smart with our bodies. We're not drinking enough water. Wait, we can't because the data centers are taking up our drinking water. And what's that going to do to our communities? We don't talk about real shit enough. We're worried about who's fucking who and why. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't have anything to do with our children will be eating tomorrow. Half of Texas does not have health insurance. Why is that? Greg Abbott. Why is our taxes so high in Texas? Why are you not saying anything until it hits you at the gas pump? You think gas is the worst it's going to be? Baby, we got Iran trying to decide what they're going to do with thee. I mean, when we run out of gas, I say in about 2 months, we will not be here having fun. But you will see that the crazy woke friends that you had were truly trying to tell you something, but maybe they just weren't pretty. Done.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, man, fuck Donald Trump. Hey, man, it's a couple of things. This mic is therapy. Everybody say mic, therapy. I do not control what happens on this mic, but what she spit was facts. Give that poet some energy. That's my girl, and I'm so serious. She is out in the fight, bro. Like she is in the city hall. She is cussing at the people up there. I was watching. I was like, damn, Chaiki, you really cussing at that dude. So she bought her shit. So I'm happy that there's somebody out there doing the thing out in the street. However, I'm a nurse, so I'm doing it on the inside. So we got to get it done somehow. All right. Are you ready for the next artist? I need that shit right there. I need that shit right there. Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for my guy, Ann O. Tell her you're on deck. Tell her. Oh, you know you love me. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Hey, you. Hey, Paul. Paul. Break it down. Hey. Cut it off, goddammit. I give it up for DJ Bloom in this bitch one time, man. Yo, give it up for the feature, Gully in the back, dial. Yo, my name is Ann O. Traveling grace to everybody on the way home. You can follow me at ANNODAPOET. I host an open mic every Thursday called That Way Poetry at Taste Buzz. That way, yeah. Yeah, it's going down. That way. Free entry, free parking. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down. What's he gonna do? Oh shit, he about to do it. Oh, let's find out. Do that shit, Anno. What? Everywhere we go, that's the son of a bitch talking about we gotta save our country. Yeah. Because America's on fire. But nobody saved Flint, Michigan when they went 11 years and 3 weeks without clean water. So y'all can let this motherfucker burn. They dropping bombs over Tulsa, Oklahoma, Iraq, and Iran. Missiles falling out the skies. Nowhere for the kids to run. They tracking every move we making. Everyone's under surveillance. The IRS extorts us daily. They let us make it, then they take it. We going live, motherfucker. Eyes wide, motherfucker. The revolution's being televised. Surprise, motherfucker! Left, 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 right, left. Better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead. I say left, left, right, left. Better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead.
First things first, thank God for the air that I breathe. Self-affirmations, I know that I'm me. Cell phone and television, telling lies on your screen. Believe half of what you hear, none of what you see. Age of Aquarius, in case you didn't notice, everything will be revealed. If you didn't know it, now you know it. Demons all around us. Gotta stay focused. It's a game of life and death. Our soul is the trophy. Don't be no quitter. Show some persistence. Get up off your ass. Time to get to the business. Life is a bitch, but you gotta keep living. There's a war going outside. Get up out your feelings. Obtain my wisdom, learning life lessons. Stop waiting on blessings and start manifesting. Ancestors guiding me, spirits protect me. High vibration, know my presence, my essence. I know master don't like that. Make America great again. Now, ask Cap, there's a drug epidemic going on. Imagine that. Welcome to America. President be selling crack. Ain't no room in the morgue. Bodies still hit the floor. Roman Coliseum, they was killing niggas for a sport. Create fake drama with countries they deem weak and poor. Stage terrorist attacks just a week ago to war. Oh, say, fuck that. Star Spangled Banner that's waving, or the land that was once free overtaken by racists. We are prisoners of war. They lie to us about slavery. We just trying to live our lives. They want to kill all us, baby. We so high, we flying. We don't die, we flying. Multiply, we flying. Stay alive, we flying. So divine, we flying. Multiply, we flying. Ain't no lie, we flying. Vibrate high and we flying. First things first, thank God for the life that I'm choosing. Self-affirmations, growth and evolution. All our food is poison, the air is polluted. But hey, look on the bright side, a cop didn't shoot me. Far from being humble, but we not cocky. They catch us slipping when we moving sloppy. They routinely attack our minds and our bodies. We got to come together, break this monotony. They shortchange us and tell us, make it enough. Better not have a dream, they gonna wake your ass up. Police dogs, gunshots, make your ass up. Got oil, got land, they taking your stuff. Yeah, the type of shit that I tend to speak against makes me a target on the government kill list. Real shit, this a dictatorship, and it's evident. Trump hardcode is ice, he kidnapping presidents. Say, fuck that. Star Spangled Banner that's waving, or our land that was once free overtaken by racists. We are prisoners of war. They lie to us about slavery. We just trying to live our lives. They wanna kill all us, baby. We so high, we flying. We don't die, we flying. Multiply, we flying. Stay alive, we flying. We keep fighting, we flying. We so high, we flying. So divine, we flying. Vibrate high and we flying. I said, yo, left, 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 right, left. Better watch your step, your step. They want us dead.
Amen. Better watch your step, your step. They want us. Yeah. Enough said. Y'all feeling good? Hey, yo, listen, today you spiritually eat. Yeah. We here to feed your spirit. We here to feed your soul. So I hope you eating. Y'all eating? Yo, you ready for your next artist? You are building energy for my friend Trilla. We got Saul Love on deck. Big Teller, not the little one. If you like what you hear, you can follow. You can't feel. You can hear me. Okay. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's coming. If you like what you hear, you can follow me at Teller1 on Instagram. Think of Storyteller. So Tella. All right. So shout out to our feature, Gully Thoughts. So I said I'll do one of her faves. All right. I live with freedom again. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. See how many fucks I have with a gun pointed at me? I'm dead. An ex nigga hate to see me coming. Heart gets a thumping. That thing gets a jumping. Blood rushing, just hoping I'll say something. But I got object permanence, which means out of sight, out of mind. So guess what I see when I look at you? Nothing. These niggas live in an ego bubble, and these nails usually sharp and long, bubble busted. Really upset at myself because I seen your family tree and I should have went for your cousin. Not your cousin, not the cousin. Yeah, she should have went for the cousin. Cause I seen your family tree and I should have went for your cousin. Was it crack? I was smoking. Maybe I was just drunk in love. Cause my ex nigga can't get a hug. Cause crack is whack. And I'm no longer taking your toxic drugs. Reality hit a bitch hard when God pulled the rug. These niggas dead to me, so I pulled the plug. Yeah. Asked me about my ex and I showed a shrug. Cause I hate to say it all, but don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who that man is. He can be walking down the street with a help me please sign and still won't get a fuck out of me. Yeah. Sorry to the man that can only visualize me before he go to sleep. Cause when he access he got to me is in his dreams. Rent paid in full kept me on the lease. What about the fake friends? I live rent free in the bitch head. Yeah. All this animosity, she really just scared. She think I want her man. Truth be told, I wouldn't touch a nigga with a 10-foot pole. It's really my confidence that rattles your soul. You intimidated by something I can't control. But to keep it a buck with you, I want to see you win too. Yeah. I want to see you reach your goals. But only hating on me only expose the jealousy that's starting to show. Think big, bitch. We can be each other hero. But you speaking on me like my spirit team won't tell me how. Then turn around and try to be my friend, shorty think I'm slow. That's why I keep up. Why I keep my ex. Inhale. Vibration too low. Always in some drama. Then wonder why that bank account ain't got no commas. This is the karma that was passed down through your mom. Now I'm a healer, so I can help you heal that trauma. So you can actually utilize your medulla oblongata on more important things than me. Because right now I'm wrapped around your thoughts like some pasta. Yeah. But I'm healing like a Rasta. Cause the old me would have got you. Caught you slipping my name out your mouth and my right hand would have caught you. So you better thank your heavenly father. That your words don't bother me. They're just annoying. Like an unexpected guest, but you can go home. Roger. I felt that bullshit you tried to conjure. Then I on reverse return and send it back to you, bitch. I guess I'm your karma. Yeah. But I should be thanking you. Cause every word and thoughts you threw my way only made me stronger. You damn near my biggest fan. I'm finna make you a sponsor. Cause how I'm living rent free in cranium and I ain't even paid $1. So I guess what I should be saying is, I know. Give that poet some energy. Give her some energy. Yo, everybody say Gully Thoughts. Yo, she is back there. I promise she's approachable. Probably one of the most approachable people I know. And she got merch. Everybody say merch. How much is your merch, Gully? Only $20. You can't afford not to buy it. Go holler at her. She's super dope. Mental health awareness is her junk. So holler at her. Yo, are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for Saul Love. Yo, we got Shot Trilla on deck. We got Shot Trilla on deck. I guess I know that it was. I know. Oh, it was because of you. Who is that? Man. I love it. I love it. I love spaces like this because people get to vent. You feel the energy in the air. Man, like it's just so inspiring to see all these poets come up. You know, I'm from the Fifth Ward area, and a lot of the times we don't have role models. We don't have people to look up to.
And I truly admire everybody who has the courage to step in front of this mic because it's inspiring. And I just want to say, like, I can say all the ways you can follow me, but if you follow Christ, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. All right. So I'm gonna talk to you. Y'all don't know the pain I feel, the stains I've healed. Man, I aim to reclaim what the devil came to steal, covered in shame, but I muster a flame to reveal what's kept in the dark. Jesus wept when I stepped apart, but I've leapt and rose from depths that sweat my heart. Death to the flesh, I rest and start to catch my breath. Here's another mess to test my spark. I can handle all that I've bitten, the less I bark. It's written for me to embark on a perilous journey, sharpened by solitude. Man, my spirit is yearning for peace that only comes from within and a fire that's burning. So I'm learning to tame the demons, screaming and churning in the back of my mind, resurfacing trauma, retracting the fine, and the truth and the lies. I refute my demise. How could I ever stoop this high? Deeply disturbed, stupefied. I know they want me in a suit and tie, but the truth is I refuse to die. So I masquerade my pain in small grins that hides the shame of the man I was, trying to obtain something I could only find within. There's no remedy or cure for the enemy's obscure approach to boast what most men can endure. A lifestyle of night owls, wondering just how to remove the stains from what's pure. An elevation of consciousness, a revelation of options with divine meditation, rebuking the opposite. I've been juking a lot of it, suppressing my emotions, trying to convince myself I got it in the middle of the ocean. No paddle in sight, not rattle, man. My battle's in sight. I move by remaining still. Nothing to prove. I can't lose what doesn't fulfill my heart and spirit. Enact the impossible. Any obstacle, I'll clear it.
See you in a revolution. Give that poet some energy. Although I don't know if he know his name. So you came up and I know I said tell her Saul Love on deck. And then you came, so I figured, but give Solace some energy. So we gonna back this up. Saul Love. Shot Trilla, you're on deck. Are you ready for the next artist? You are giving my dude, my friend, some energy. Saul Love.
Peace, guys. Peace. All right, big. Can y'all hear me with this volume? All right, big. My name is Saul Love. I am co-founder of Different Strands Herbal Juice Bar. That's where we co-press fresh juice, fruits, and herbal tea and mix them together. So if y'all like to try it out, I do have some in the cooler. They only $8 a bottle. For real. But my Instagram, if y'all want to catch me after the show, or if y'all didn't catch me while here, is SAUL, the number 1, LOVE. Nobody will show up for you until you do. There is no one here to aid your rescue. Only Allah, the awareness in you. To tell the truth, my conclusion could stem from the constant disappointment of broken promises as a kid, adding a lesson of doing what you say rather than saying what you did. Never been the type to brag on my accomplishments, even though they gave me a little confidence. My confidence came from how I was responding to obstacles, like going down a dark back street with no lights filled with potholes, knowing my glow alone would guide me home. I'm talking about the inner temple of my dome. Please watch your steps because this is where the please watch your steps because this is the where the wild things roam. See that embedded fear marker? Tries to steal royalty from thee. So I call it Killmonger. Why we waiting for the Lord to descend when he lives within? My pride too big to let others die for my sins. Far from being just a man, I am source is what I say when I'm praying. Deep down, you know what is required to get to wherever you desire. You may not know the journey that awaits, but with every step you take, you'll be ahead of the one who procrastinates. You have the power to shape and shift your reality based on your presence. A dream wouldn't have the ability to carry on without your vision.
This be the gift of sharing space, styling with grace, while following intuition. Poem.
Give that poet some energy. Give him some energy. Are you ready for the next artist? Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for my girl, Trilla. RC Love, you on deck.
Let's make it 12.
How y'all doing? I am Trilla. I'm gonna do a compilation, but I am Trilla. Y'all can subscribe on YouTube. Pull out your phones. SHA apostrophe Trilla. That's my real name. So go ahead and subscribe. Ooh, it's hot up here. All right, y'all. You better recognize, been peeping you between the blinds. Haters, they will provide. Haters, shit. I just fucked up, y'all. I know it was something. I knew it was something. I'm gonna switch the song. I knew it was something going on. All right. I'm gonna perform Shade Tree. I'm gonna perform Shade Tree. I didn't want to do that. Ooh, the summer's falling, the winter's autumn, but I don't know which day it is. My brain's storming, my rain is warm, my roots are heated. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. There is a lesson for us all as the leaves fall. The melody is standing tall, and love exists between these four walls. Still can't see the forest for the trees. The roots run deep. My autumn leaves are falling down. And as a rainstorm coming, prepare your crown. Woo! The summer's falling, the winter's autumn, but I don't know which day it is. My brain's storming, my rain is warm, my roots are bright. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. The deeper I dive, a survivor. My roots digging through the earth's core. Like the summer rain, I need you more and more. See, you can only move me as God does. Like the wind when you were fast asleep. You are under my shade tree. 'Cause in my heart a survival. This is more than revival. Ooh, the summer's falling, the winter's autumn, but I don't know which day it is. My brain's storming, my rain is warm, my roots are bright. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. I am Trilla. Give that poet some energy. Give her some energy. Yo, are you ready for the next artist? He is also a host here at Right About Now. So you are building energy for my guy, RC Love. Brian B, you're on deck.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Last time I was on this stage, I was like 60 pounds heavier. But Gully outside tonight hosting. I said Gully outside featuring, could not hosting, so I had to come out and do my thing tonight. So y'all looking real good tonight. How y'all feeling? All right, so I need y'all help. I need y'all help with me. So I need a few people to snap, and I need a few people to give me like a little hymn. I'm gonna teach y'all. Walk with me. So just give me a little snap. Roll it now. Yeah. Healer. Healer. Come on. Healer. Choir. Kick in. Kick in. That's y'all cue. That's y'all cue. All right. Give me a little bit more. Come on. Show me. I know y'all was in the choir growing up. Vacation Bible School. Come on. I started healing, switched my circle, then got close with God. Right now I'm holding safe spaces, but I used to rob.
Yeah.
Remember before them called a wave, started cracking cards.
What?
My little brother fighting a body stuck behind them bars.
Sure.
Stop procrastinating, make that move, you gotta start.
Yep.
Challenge her with all this pressure like I'm in the Dodge.
Pressure.
Ain't no flexing, ain't no flogging, we don't do the frauds.
What?
Outside trapping, you was somewhere watching Stump the Yard.
Yes.
Herbal blends for my peace, ashwagandha in my teeth, exercising, eat my fruit. Bookie, this dick is elite.
Yep.
Pass the fast from all that beat. Late night riding with the glee, eating sea mouse, thanking God that he brought me out the streets. It's the struggle to be free. It's a journey, not a destination. Cut that toxic bitch off, no hesitation.
Yep.
Fuck up mentally, safe for your penetration. Different from them others, you can hear it in my convo. Somewhere in the mountains, you can't reach me out and elevated. Hit the Rockies off the shrooms while I'm meditating.
What?
Red rocks by the springs, looking so serene. Stiff around the scene, leveled up, now they devastated.
Hi.
Take my pain and my passion, walking in my purpose.
Purpose.
Asking God on the daily, was it really worth it?
Worth it.
Going deep into my bag, pulling back the surface deeper than the surface. I get better, but riding down Lakeshore Drive, off the Zod getting high. Reminiscing about them times for my homie and them died. Thinking about all of them crimes, all the nights that I cried. Nightmares in prison cells, I was doing that time, but now I'm doing the dash. Fuck 12, I'm protected by the spirits of my ancestors. Little nigga, I'm destined. I was handpicked, chosen every day. It's a blessing. I went to hell a couple times. Now I'm back with a message. If it'll keep, it'll only make you stronger. If you ain't got it yet, just stay down a little bit longer. Run away from that plantation. Build your own, become a owner. If you want her, she ain't mine. She just fuck with my persona. Pay attention. We royalty. Claim your birthright, then gon' earn your stripes. Nation building. Every day I really live that life. If you try me once, you won't get a chance to do that twice. Like Oprah said in Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. So try me, I'ma give your family something to do next week. Even though I changed my life, I'm still a motherfucking G. If we down by 2, I'm going for the motherfucking 3. I ain't scared to lose it all. I bet it all on me. I don't give a fuck who like me, little bitch. I love myself. Little hating ass boys, I should whoop them with a belt. I fucked the one, she a trophy. Put her on the shelf. I'm only rapping about that shit that I feel or I felt. He was talking crazy. That's that shit that got his homie no. Ain't choose the shit. I'm just playing a hand that I was dealt. He say he's solid. Call him isoplasm. He didn't watch him melt. I started turning up and giving everything to self and all that hating that shit, bitch. We off that. I said that hating that shit, bitch. We off that. And all that hating that shit, bitch. We off that. I said that hating that shit. RC Love.
Get money. No money. See that hating that shit, which we off gas. See that hating that shit. Yo, give it up for RC Love. Yo, are you ready for the next artist? You are giving energy for Ryan B. Reese Love. You're on deck.
How's it going? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all can hear me okay? Talk up. All right, all right. Oh, I hear myself now. All right. This is an original piece called January Rains. And it begins Cascades of a wondrous waterfall, a thunderous masquerade. Let the rivers run.
trickle past an unmarked grave, slither fast to a smile bound by rusted chains. Echoes of a hidden pain escape, I suppose. Long ago, I proposed to the memory of you, I, a slave to the January rains. Here they drip, such a gaiety, a frailty to crave this dance with you. Hands that hold your hips across broken lips, entranced, I cannot escape you. This beautiful substance, what are you, dear? Not an angel with refusal to fly through my teardrops, a graceful butterfly, more stunning than heaven's rivers, winter tears hidden, living in a splintered cocoon for years. I'm sorry, all you ever had for love was the moon shivers. I'm done.
Yo, y'all good? Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for Reese Love. Chad, you on deck, Chad.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? My name is Reese Love. You can catch me on TikTok, Reese the Poet. A little bit about me. I love black love. Love me all types of melanin, chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel, everything. So I had to write a poem about it. I'm not letting my black love wear chains. Like struggle is the only language we know to say our names. Nah. Black love ain't pain dressed pretty in survival. It's two melanated souls rewriting every broken title. It's us, one groove, one rhythm, one heartbeat in sync, two paths colliding, then rising higher than we think. Roots in the soil, truth in the soul, two halves of legacy, learning how to be whole. I want to love you loud like a drum line in your chest, touch you so soft it quiets every war you kept. Reach that little black girl still healing deep inside, wipe every tear that places that she was taught to hide. I want rainy days on purpose, not to run, but to stay, just so you can sit between my legs while I pray love in your hair like a prayer. Every, I want rainy days on purpose, not to run, but to stay, just so you can sit between my legs while I braid your love in like a hair in prayer. Every part I separate, a promise I keep. Every twist I lay down, be guarding your peace. Cook with you, laugh with you, build something real. Feel your body good and feel and feed your body good while I feed how you feel. Seasoned with patience, respect, and desire. A black man's love that don't break, it just builds higher. Yeah, I will lead, but not with ego, but vision and care, because I know it takes strength for a black woman to trust somebody there. So I will stand 10 toes, and plain and solid, heart steady. So when you're soft and into me, you will feel safe and ready. We slide to the couch, you settling in my lap like you belong. My hands lifted your chin like I waited all along. Then I kiss you slowly, no rush in the groove. Your lips soft on mine like they got something to prove. Tongues moving gently, breath caught in between, lost in a moment so quiet it says everything. Not trying to go anything further, just to hold you close, cause the deepest kind of love lives how soft it flows. I want our love so loud, silence can't erase it. Even when we're apart, they still feel you in my presence. So to my future wife, my queen, my reflection and grace, we're not surviving love, we're elevating its place. Our love won't struggle. That ain't our story to prove. We that black love that heals, that builds, that moves. That kind that writes about that but never will quit to capture the feel. Cause our love won't be because our I'm sorry. Because ours won't just be love, it will be legacy for real.
Hey, Reese Love, some energy. Y'all good? Y'all ready for the next artist? You are building energy for Chad. We got chocolate dreams on deck.
Hello. Can everybody hear me? All right. Can everyone hear me? Yes. All right. All right. Perfect. Okay.
I wrote this in the midst of all the crap that's going on right now. I want to believe in God. I want to believe that someone somewhere is better than all of this. With everything that's going on, hatred and indifference being spread like peanut butter. I want to believe in God. Because at the end of my life, I know I'll only want to spend one more day with my wife. Breakfast in bed, lazy lunch in the leaves with delectable dining waiting for dinner. Finalize that with expression of love only we can hear and understand. I want to believe in God. Because with a heart as heavy and pure as hers, I want to believe that she'll spend eternity in a place that is too beautiful for words. I want to believe in God. But it's hard to assimilate a God that was so powerful would turn his back on good people because they were born on the wrong side of the world. Maybe I've been born on the wrong side of the world. I want to believe in God, but not a God that judges one's belief in it by the content of their character, the devotions to their convictions, their desire to lift everyone up instead of put them down. I want to believe in God, but not a God who punishes my use of the free will they gave me. I want to believe in God. I want to believe, but if the God that might exist is the God who would sooner disown me because I asked for more proof than acceptance for than the beauty.
You got it.
Okay. I want to believe in God. I want to believe, but if the God that might exist is the God who would sooner disown me because I asked for more proof than accept me for the beauty I bring to the world, to the people I lift up around me, for my desire to understand every way of life there is. People are beautiful creatures, but they're also dangerous. In today's world, it's easy to see the danger in people's ignorance. I've been convinced of the existence and truth behind the reality that sexuality is a spectrum, not a switch in the mind that can be manipulated. As well, love in any capacity is a net positive to the world we reside in. I've been more convinced by learning than I ever have by faith alone. Faith is a concept that keeps you in the darkest room, afraid of the reality that exists outside of the normality of this world. People are beautiful. Every color, every nationality, every religion, every non-religion, every spirituality, every political affiliation. Knowledge is beautiful. Knowledge is banishment of fear. The understanding that faith alone cannot help you achieve nirvana. I want to believe in God, but not if their requirement is my belief in them and not my desire to leave this world a little prettier when I leave it. I want to believe in God, but maybe I just want to believe in the idea. I want to believe in God, but I want them to walk beside me, not save me. I want to believe in God. I just don't.
You are beautiful, no matter what I say.
Give him some energy. Everybody say, Mike, therapy. Yo, yo, yo. Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for my sis, Chocolate Dreams. Mun, you're on deck, Mun.
It's okay to on a minute on your type, yeah. It's okay to move. I'm the one gonna treat you right, yeah. It's okay to tell a nigga not to. It's okay to tell you phone. It's okay to take it pennies off. It's okay.
Greetings, Houston. I send you greetings from Philly. And I thank you. Before I share my piece, I need to say that it takes a lot to come up here. It takes a lot. Raise the mic up. Talk to me. I know my colors. Even if I don't know the mic, I know my damn colors. Thank you, baby. I don't come to the table with bass, baby. I don't come to the table with bass. I need you to know, Houston, that it takes a lot to take your thoughts put them on paper, bring them before strangers, allow them to evaluate, dissect, and reset. It is a powerful thing you do. And it has been a blessing for me this entire evening. So for those who have come before me, I am so grateful for your sharing because that's power.
Yes, yes.
Speak truth to power. I like it.
Yes, go. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's go.
So I am calling this piece, which I just finished recently. Right now, I'm calling it The Landscape of My Mind. But I'm also thinking it might be thoughts of you. So as we are here and you hear it, I'd like you to share with me what you think. I think that we need to remember that before things got bad, they were good. They were really good. And they moved you and they made you feel things. And so this piece is to help you remember that it's good and it's worth fighting for. So I find the sound of your thoughts and the feel of your touch, the way that we talk in a rush, in a hush, your interest and charm, my strength and my calm, all belie the danger and potential for harm that lets me know I must move away from this fire which teases and calls to internal desires. So I back far away, and then only from a distance do I hear you whisper, and do I wilt listen to those whispers and sighs I may feel in my soul, for this preoccupation is consuming and really quite bold. For one who does not venture too far from her space to explore, to adore. And yeah, maybe a taste of chocolate divine, that shit weighs on my mind. The feel of your words, so proud and so sure. The need to explore these depths. Are they really yours? You know, a sister can drown in an energy source so complete. So approach with caution and touch timidly. The strength of your spirit and your gentleness too. For you know how to listen and respond is only the fuck you know how to do. Like warm summer breezes that gently hold and caress you. Yes, I do feel foolish and even maybe ashamed of feeling we've touched. I barely know your name. There is no rhythm, no promise, no place yet. I laugh when you write and I treasure your insight. Your discernment so clear. Your observations too. It leads me to wonder, have I already embraced you? See, in the landscape of my mind, you, sir, you are my king divine. In the landscape of my mind where I am all yours and you, oh, hell yeah, you are all mine. Our spirits intertwine. I believe maybe the natural laws suspend. We extend, hesitation ends. Now you do know this is where the goddamn passion begins. So, ooh, sorry. This is madness sublime and divine to extremes when I feel like I know, though I've not really seen. But I'll write and I'll share. And oh yeah, Houston, I'm gonna imagine some too, but please know my brother, I've grown from just the lightest touch of you. Poem.
Yo, give her some energy. Give her some energy. Are you ready for the last artist before we rock the intermission? Y'all supposed to say, talk to me nice. You are building energy for mine. All the energy, like all the.
If you want something to last me, darling, you start laughing because you think I'm joking, but looking in your eyes is the best thing. Great lies, giving you the red skin. He was in a bad mood when we stepped in, so you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gonna vent to your best.
Check. Yo,
You gave me the lecture, but I ain't gonna.
first off, thank you for having me. I came all the way from LA. I'm here for a couple days. So thank you to the MC. Please make some noise, give some love here. And what a hard act to follow, man. I'm really just here because I'm taking care of my dad who's in the hospital. So just for like 10 seconds, if y'all could just give a quick prayer to my pops. He looks like me, but like
Amen. Amen. We
just like
pray.
Indian Santa Claus. He looks like that.
Can we get a good shush on 3? 1, 2, 3. Shh. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully that didn't shift the energy too much. But thank you guys. This is something I made in the moment of birth and death of self. You know when you lose somebody, but they left a color on you because everyone's their individual universe, so they just clashed with you, and then now you're separated. So you've lost, like, not really yourself because that'd be codependent as fuck, but like you lost yourself, you know. But there's an imprint, that indelible mark that they've left on you. This best friend that you have to fall out of love with. I got some so I know you feel it. You felt it. Okay, so this is about that. It doesn't have a name, it's some new shit.
New shit. Ooh, shit.
I haven't heard that in a minute, so thank you. Ear candy. If you don't stay right now, I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. And if I protect my heart, I need to, cause the nays have it, put it to rest, open casket, we made a mess. Give me a napkin, don't know what's about to happen next. The nays have it, put it to rest, open casket, we made a mess. Give me a napkin, don't know what's about to happen next. The nays have it, put it to rest, open casket, making a mess. Give me a napkin, give me a sec. I hope you come correct, because I don't lag, I'm plugged in, Ethernet. You left wrong, I left right, I don't miss a step. Sure, I'll walk with you. Now we're staring at the abyss. I'll talk to you. Now we're going through muddy waters and I see through all your shit. So you've been too casual. And I've been standing on business, LLC, going through bitches, B to B. She want a piece of me. Oh, no. She wants the D. Well, I'm the D to C, baby. See, I thought I found my missing piece in her piece. In her piece. But if you don't stay right now, I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. If I protect my heart, I need to, cause the nays have it, put it to rest, open casket, we made a mess. Give me a napkin, don't know what's about to happen next. I said the nays have it, put it to rest, open casket, we made a mess. Give me a napkin, don't know what's about to happen next. The nays have it, put it to rest, open casket, we made a mess. Give me a sec. See, I'm not tired of being the benefactor. I think you'll benefit from stepping up a little faster. Because I've been in the profit and I've been in the green, and the rest of the extra coming on top is designated cream. And now I'm growing, yeah. Now you're running back with your hands out like money's pouring. And it's so deep because I thought you knew me, but you walk around town talking all things. And if you don't stay right now, I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. And if I protect my heart, I need to just keep on moving. I've been fly high key shit in my rearview mirror. That's what I'm about to say. Shit in my rearview mirror. The worst is behind me. But I've been. I gotta say that again. My mouth is dry as hell. Sorry. I need to keep on moving because I've been fly high key shit in my rearview mirror. The worst is behind me. I feel you peep on my page. I feel you creeping some days, but I had to block your ass even though you way out of state. Now stones you casted my way, I turned into mosaics. Laid out in front of me, I can't thank you enough to provide for that pavement. And now I got my path and I'm trying to go and you're trying to dig your claws into me, begging to explain some more. But if I open up right now, I'll bleed through, I'll bleed through, I'll bleed through. And I know you wanna restart. I see you, but the nays have it. Put it to rest, open casket. We made a mess. Take a napkin, because I don't know what's about to happen next.
Give that poet some energy. You are now rocking an intermission. This is a 7-minute intermission. It is 9:12. We are back at 9:19. This is your opportunity to go holler at Ajane and Fantasia. We got Lalo on the inside. There's a taco truck that serves super great food in the parking lot. Yo, it will start on time. So if you had a seat, you better get your ass up and come back to your feet because I promise you it'll be missing. My name's Kana. Let's go. I can think about it, I think I've seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. Feeling beyond your when I told you to fall back. So can you come in your throat? 'Cause I am not falling. Leave me at the door. Instead of hoping, I know it's getting colder, but it's not something. So come pick your clothes. I didn't hold it. Inside, it's just looking for you, already falling for you, already falling for you. I need a side, it's just looking for you, already falling for you, already falling for you. Teach you where you can teach you where I will still like it. I'm hating it. I'm she gets me ran out of options. Can't keep fantasizing. Oh, I'm calling you so we can lock in. But you call me toxic. You want me to love you. You better believe it, cause baby, I'm moving with something. Better than you. You talk. Smiling cause you know you know I. You better still, I treat you well, I will. It's good, I can tell. Come give me hell, come here. Your fairy tale under your spell, I am. She gets Chanel, oh, will it all? Hey, you screaming, I can come for help from me. You leaving well, do your lips forever. You good, you're sleeping good forever. I break you out, I break you out. I don't feel, I feel, I don't will. I don't feel like nobody's ever. I'll come and start by 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM. Find me for your fucking ass. Too early for your fucking ass. You running out of shit to wear. So I bought you another pair.
Girl, I got you in the shadows. You also been upstairs. I used to because you red. That's because you know I care. So now you doesn't here. So why you keep on coming here? I nigga think I'm I swear. It's all the money to it. From nothing to something, nigga. I don't know what they go to church. Nobody they think they come in your game. My nigga, this is your 2 minute warning. This is your 2 minute warning. You should be finding your way back to a seat. This second half is crazy. 2 minutes. Go. With a bad bitch, and I say, let's go. I'm in the virgin, nothing goes. So I keep it. This is your 1 minute warning. I like to get on here and talk about it. This is your 1 minute warning. We got the Kosia. The Kosha will be our artist. And we got Mist on deck. Let's go. Touching the body, hands upon your body, everything you're doing it well. How much that body senses? I should probably get aboard the blast, but I can't get the test. Decided took another sip, now I'm about to spit. One step, closer to my bed. Let the shoe like this. Take it like this, some shit. What's up? What's up? What's up? Can I get a shush on three? 1, 2, 3. Y'all got drinks and shit? Y'all went to the bathroom? Some of y'all at the taco truck? Y'all feeling good? So let's reset the energy. Like my homegirl Miracle say, on the count of 3, we gonna breathe in all that good. Yeah. And breathe and exhale all that bad. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Release the bad. Y'all remember the rules? Let's get it. Are you ready for the next artist? Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for Nikosha. Don't you agree? Popping bottles, putting supermodels in the can. Proof. Good evening, everyone. I'm here visiting from Los Angeles, but I'm originally from Houston. Me being here tonight is totally sporadic. I had no plans to be in Houston. I have not spoken on a microphone in years, but it was very significant for me to come here. This was pushed to my feed, and 13 years ago today, I laid on my back on the ground in front of this building because I was distracted. So if you know what that means, then it was important for me to come back to this space and to leave on a different accord. So my poem is called "The Lord is My Shepherd, and This Is Your Invite." The Lord is my shepherd, and when he chased me, I ran. When he caught me, he hid me and cleansed me of my sins. He hid me from trouble, the kind that was seen and unseen. He reminded me of my dominion over all things. It was the Lord that strengthened me. He cleansed my flesh, my spirit, and turned my life around. And the pain I felt vanished, and for once, my mind was quiet with no sound. That's when I was able to hear God's voice and his instructions for my life. He taught me how to cleanse myself of the parasites, the impurities, and the strife. My hiding place brought out things that were hiding in me, things that were slowly growing, but with enough power to kill me. I was giving them the power from what I was feeding them, and they were starving my mind, my spirit, and even though I felt them, I didn't know. I was still blind. I was blind to the cause of my stagnation. I was deaf to the symbol that was ringing, but I felt the pain, the stabbing, the stinging, the affliction that kept me from dreaming. In the middle of the nights, I cried out to the Lord. I asked him to end my suffering, but I didn't know he was getting ready to serve me joy. He prepared a table before me, but I didn't know what he was going to serve. I didn't get a menu, just a ticket that read, "It's your turn." It's your turn to go before God. You get one question to ask. Whatever the answer will reveal your appetite, so be sure to list any allergies so he may prepare what's right. I told him I was allergic to love, allergic to change, but I had grown accustomed to suffering and pain. He came out like a chef, but there were no plates. He only had a cleaver on a tray. He began to trim away. He began to cut me and trim my flesh. He pulled old things out of me, and I unwound like a twine that was fresh. Problems began to fall at my side. My ego, my pride, my unforgiveness, my eyes, because I had been focused on the physical, the things that could be seen. But he reminded me of my basic instructions before leaving Earth. He pointed to the daily special screen. It read 2 Corinthians 4:18. I read, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. My life flashed before my eyes, and I realized I had been focused on what looked good or tasted good, and not what I needed to feed my soul. God returned from the kitchen with a cup labeled love. He set it before me, and my cup overflowed. I put my face to it, and I saw myself looking back. I realized I am God, I am love, and I slowly sipped. This tea was my daily meal, but even consuming less, I didn't grow weak. My daily stretch sounded like chains breaking off of my flesh, loud, unmistakable, like the sound of opening prison doors. Everything bad ran out of me. He showed me that his portion was enough, that he removed my distractions because the road I was taking was a circle and a trap that made things too tough. Things that were tough, but I constantly tried to chew through. And he said, if you don't like it, spit it out. And I knew I was through. I was through putting poison in God's temple because I needed to stay here. And more importantly, I needed to pray here. Whomever is committed to God shall surely be kept. So he kept refilling my cup, and I asked him what I owed. He sat down a bill, and the total read $0, decimal point, 00. No tax, no gratuity. My son paid what you owed. His son paid for my sins, and he told me one thing before it was time to close. You, Nikosha, have been bought for a price. Never sell your soul. I said, well, God, please, what do I owe? He began to walk away and look back while saying, bring more guests into my home. Let them taste and see that the Lord is good. For what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, and what no human mind has conceived, the things that God has prepared for those who love him. And to that I replied, thank you, God. Amen.
Let the church say amen. Amen. Amen again. Yo, are you ready for that next artist? You are building energy for Miss. I wanna We got Big Yana on deck. We got Big Yana on deck. I love the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all heard? Funny story. She said that this mic is therapy, and my therapist is actually why I'm here. She said I need to stop giving my flowers to others and give them to myself. I haven't performed in years. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. And yeah. So my usual introduction is my name is Miss, spelled MST, because I'm from the 903 and I don't feel like people can fuck with me. Period. So there are three groups of people I feel like I need to say thank you to. You know, with the world going how it is, I feel like I need to give my flowers, not just to myself, but for those who've been around. So for my first group, anybody who I've considered a guardian, a family that turned into a friend who turned into family, or anybody who's done something for the betterment of myself, I have to say thank you. Yeah. You guys have seen me from the depths of hell. I was a mute at one point. I was so anxious I would not speak. And y'all chose to love me regardless. Y'all decided to pour into me what I did not have. Y'all planted these seeds inside of me to make sure they grew into something beautiful. As I say, my body is the flower in the garden. If you were to see me now, I got tattoos everywhere of a bunch of flowers that I like. So I need to make sure I say thank you. 2, my current love, Smiley. Y'all think he smiles and shits and giggles? No, that nigga is me. The name offsets him as a whole, but he's the sweetest person to me, the nicest person I've ever seen. He told me it was okay to be soft in a world that kept telling me I needed to be Black woman strong and tell me that the blind spots are the things that are going to hurt me and that I needed to remove the trauma that was in front of me and to be vulnerable, to be the woman I need to be, not just the things that my trauma turned me into, and be every piece of loving and light that I had that I put away because I thought it wasn't okay, because I thought I was not good enough. And the third person is me. Y'all don't know it, but June 10th, 2022, I tried to lay myself down to never get up. And I felt like the last message I had to send this earth was happy birthday, Dad. Yeah, absolutely. It's all right. It's all right. Absolutely. Give her some energy. All the positive energy. I'm finna make 4 years, y'all. There are things in this world I never knew that could happen, because when I tried to leave, it wasn't because I hated myself. I hated how the world treated me and how they did me. The way my parents didn't love me because they didn't know how, because they didn't love themselves. How everybody who looked at me at one point thought I was a mistake when I am just getting started. God would not take me. And I love my mentor. And that lady said, hey, you're good at everything else. You've tried so many times. Let's just try to be better. And I don't think without her giving me that push that it would be anything different. So I have to say thank you to me, because I'm able to protect the little girl in me that had to go away, that had to be protected. And now I have to say thank you to me for trying to move forward, even in this world that still does not like me. But hell, I need to like myself. So please enjoy the garden, that if you interact with me, that I'm sowing the best love, effort, and time into you, because baby, we ain't got it all. And we finna run out the way the world is going. And if the world decides to take me soon, I would rather you know that I loved every single one of y'all in the ways that the world does not love it, in the ways the world has taken the love from us, in the way the world has taken from myself. And I can sit here and say it does get better. I've experienced love and loss, and I take it as a lesson every day. I'm not a teacher, but I be in the classroom. I work at Prairie View because I decided to study the things that make the way the world goes round. I'm a QMHP and LCDCI. I'm getting my OPC. I'm trying to make the world a better place in a way that they did not help me. So I have to say thank me for still trying to fix a world that does not want to fix itself. Thank you. Everybody say Mike. Therapy. Give her some energy. Hey, Mama. Mama Gully.
Hey, Mama Gully. Everybody say, hey, Mama Gully. Hell yeah, her mama is in the building. She come to all her shit. Oh, anyway. Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for Big Yana. Kesha Nicole. Her own day.
Mama, big mama, big mama, big when he call me big. Yeah, when he call me big mama, yeah, they get the cool to it. I better sit the TikTok, mean that without disrespect. I was a virgin before I met you, baby. I don't have an ex.
Y'all hear me? We're good. We're good. Okay. My socials is Big Motherfucking Yana, Big MFNYANA. That's on Instagram, TikTok, Cash App. Bitch, I'm a comedian. I do. Usually I do share mental health stuff, and honey, I love you. I don't even remember your name, but I'm studying at Prairie View to become a therapist. So, and I'm facing my fears and doing this to. Ooh, I can't tell other people to do it if I can't do it. This one here is Bonnie and Claudia. I'm the type of friend you call whenever you need something done on site. I'm with whatever you with. That's scary. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm the type of friend you call whenever you need something done on site. Yeah. I'm with whatever you with. That's even if we gotta go pull up and fight. Yeah. I'm real logical, but I admit I lead with my emotions. So what we doing? A drive through, drive by, or spitting on bitches? Because you know I'm a poet. Yeah. And you get it, spit poet. I'm real logical, but I do leave them. So we doing a drive through, drive by, or spit on bitches because you know I'm a poet. And don't get it confused and think I'm talking about women when I say bitches. Y'all know how niggas be acting. I bought bisexual bullets. Anybody can get it. I'm straight bars. They don't come with gender specifics. We can even go to church to praise God and pray. I know. That's kind of crazy for that to be my follow-up thing to say, but God, I love me some God, and He knows that life made His favorite daughter this way. Okay, I'm gonna relax. We can just go to the park. We can talk, sit in silence, or just throw out ideas like darts. My favorite thing to do in this world is to parking lot pimp. And if you call, what's the name? I'm gonna get in that ass too, because baby, you not even exempt. I support your rights and wrongs, but I won't bite my tongue. Actually, scratch that. Speaking of wrongs, I pray you learn from your mistakes and we can simply move along. As a friend, sometimes we need our fine tuning and a mirror to see where we need to do our own pruning. Y'all, I used to date women that mentally stimulated me or had a good friend type bond, never both. I'm writing, not knowing where this is going, and it came to me like an epiphany. I need platonic and romantic, all wrapped in one, that good synchronicity. The Bonnie to my Claudia, we thick as thieves. I thought I thought I was writing about being a ride or die friend, and whole time I'm writing about a getaway driver for me that wants to love me to life, not death, and sees that we face obstacles, not defeat. She doesn't drive me crazy. She drives me safely, and that's all I need. Oh.
Give her some energy. Give her some energy. Yo, y'all ready for the next artist? You are building energy. You are building energy for Kesha Nicole. Talk about my way to TPM. You're on deck. TPM. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. The whole much is given, much is tested. Get arrested, guess until he get the message.
I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more stupidly. Well,
Hey, how y'all feeling? Okay. I am Kesha Nicole, and a little bit about me. I'm a mother, a poet, a business owner, a bad bitch, amongst other things. And I have an original spoken word poem for y'all entitled Don't Correct Me. Because that's the quickest way to piss me off. Like, for real. If you feel targeted by this poem, you're probably part of the problem. So do better. Don't correct me. When I call myself a bad bitch, don't tighten your face like confidence in a woman offends you. Don't try and humble me with a word that was never yours to define anyways. Don't tell me I'm a queen when you say my nigga like it's second nature. Roll it off your tongue like it ain't got a pass, like it ain't soaked in blood, buried in fields, hanging from trees. Oh, but y'all reclaim that. Y'all call it culture, brotherhood. Say it's taking back power in A. I don't argue that, so don't argue with me. Don't tell me what I can turn into gold when y'all claim to be flipping pain into purpose. When you can take a word that was meant to break you and make it mean love, loyalty, family, then why can't we take bitch? Make it mean power, confidence, ownership of self. Why does my reclamation make you uncomfortable, but yours makes you proud? You know, we're not that different. The same system tried to name us. That same system tried to shame us. You just don't like that I refuse to stay small inside the version of womanhood that makes you comfortable. So hear me clearly. I'm not asking permission. I'm reminding you. If you can reclaim yours, then we can reclaim ours. So when you hear me and my girls proclaim to be the baddest bitches, feel free to do one of two things. One, simply stay quiet, because that was always an option. Or two, if you must so speak, throw two fingers in the air and repeat after me. Clock it! Oh. Oh, it's cool. I don't know. Amir gonna come fix this. Sorry. Give her some energy. Are you ready for the next artist? You are building energy for TPM. Cryptic, you're on deck. Cryptic, you're on deck. TPM. When I say on deck, I mean you're supposed to be right here. You're supposed to be right here. If you're not right here, are you ready for the next artist? Give it up for my girl, my friend, Cryptic.
I like your playlist, boy. Turn it up a little loud.
Key the poet, you on deck. Key the poet.
KRYPHCIC, KRYPHCIC. I go by Cryptic because my gifts encrypted, spelled with a K, not a C, because it's okay if you don't catch it. The PH stands for me, so ensure you don't forget it. I am in what I breathe, and I need you to respect it. You telling me a banana nut in this muffin? Come around calling this Chiquita his honey bumpkin. Bumped into me at the bar and now the headboard be bumping. Then abandoned the fruits of his labor like it's nothing. Do you know the Muffin Man? That man is sick. He tore that thing up until I screamed, but that cold stone heart banana split. My gorilla grip monkey loved his banana thick, but after dipping in this chocolate that banana dipped. When as quickly as he came like a banana blip. So when that pregnancy quiz came, my whole world connects. Banana clips. I thought he was the Uno, but he skipped out and went wild and showing his true colors and hit me with a reverse card on a baby. Like this shit is a game, but nobody wins when you play me. Now everyone's draws for conclusions about how I should have had higher standards. But when I confess what I'm looking for in a man, they contest, girl, you better off looking for the cure to cancer. Then turn around to warn me, time is ticking on your coochie calendar. A man marches into your room and gives you a gust of his April showers, but acts like July if you need assistance from where the other parent may be. Stuck attempting to resurrect the relationship like Lord Jesus Christ on day 3. Crazy how 2 adults come together to make a baby, but only one be held responsible, and no one asks where the other bay be. Enlisting me in full-time motherhood against my own will is slavery. My own home becomes a plantation. Master manipulated, put his plantain in my path, causing me to crash out like Mario Kart Princess Peach. He ain't my peach. So I ate his fruit by the foot. But now he playing games like Nintendo Switcher. His banana bred a family of runts, but he curbed his Cavendish out of this still life family picture. Potato, potassium. We've been throwing tomatoes at absent fathers ad nauseum. Now ain't the time to pretend. We shield our man from the consequences of their actions like banana boat SPF after we already spelled out what these bitches want like a DMX EDF. You telling me a banana nut in this muffin? And he don't gotta say nothing, stay for nothing, pay for nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? I could go to jail because he put a kid in me, but he's still fucking. Fuck it. That man is still a kid to me. This shit is bananas. BANANAS. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Hey, how they holler black girls have natural maturity after forcing us to grow up on behalf of men, the only practice abstinence from therapy. Signed a girl held hostage from patriarchal impunity. Yo, the energy is crazy. The energy is crazy. Are you ready for the next poet? Give it up for K to the poet. Money, you on deck, money. These bitches fall from a nigga. Ooh, what these bitches want from a nigga? What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? I go by K to the poet, so I ain't did this in a minute. I'm still a little nervous, but you know what it is. All right, so this poem is called Family Reunion. Listen, we gonna stop giving these bum ass niggas a pass. Y'all always make a way to give excuses to the useless and still find ways to excuse the traumatic behaviors that family and parents might have caused to their own blood. But y'all be quick to tell them, oh, that's still your daddy, your mama, your uncle, your cousin, granny, whoever was a part of the toxicity in the village, just to make an excuse in their behalf. And I understand this exact reason is why the family the way it is. It's more than roots and it's deeper than truth. It's a psychological thing that needs to be spoken on and not hidden when there's proof. Only if you would understand unless you're a victim of an uncle being managed or an auntie or grandmother being your first bully and pointing out insecurities that still make that little girl into an insecure woman. All because of misery and jealousy. But just because we share the same blood don't mean it can justify your actions. And just because you had a hand in raising me don't cause for the gossip or shading me. As I get older, there we go. As I get older, I learned that just because they grown don't mean they have grown. And just because it's not your season don't mean that horse you sitting on can't be overthrown. But as I conclude this poem, let me gather myself for this family reunion. Since you know food is the only thing to keep Black folks in union. Thank you. Hey, ain't no wrong with soul food, macaroni and cheese, yams. Give her some energy. Everybody say 2 away. Everybody say Gully Thoughts. Yo, you are building energy for money. Beauty, you on deck.
Yo, what's good?
What's good? Today's my birthday. Thank you. I remember how we creased our cheeks with smiles about each other, walking underneath calm weather, one foot after the other, every day. Me and you and me. A drug to me, a calm daily dose. But I don't do no white girl. Okay, fine. Maybe I was liable to crack a vanilla back after, once in the blue, after some red. I don't know. But once it's all said and done, like ACDC, I'm running back to black, wearing all black, and that's a fact I attract. Yeah. Beautiful, dark, twisted fantasies always running from me and accountability. The faults in our stars, whew, a eulogy. Crumb hearted, done, and dusted. But anyway, I'm proud of you. Hello? You're dead to me. Oh, damn, okay. This new guy kind of looked like great value me. Ooh, no, baby. What are we doing, Shetty? I don't know. I don't know. But I remember when we creased our cheeks with smiles about each other, walking underneath moonlight, one foot after the other, every night, me and you and me. The yoga of our intimate hours, the contrast of our skin, tattoos committed to memory, goosebumps telling me everything like Braille in the dark. Now you're a stranger, tough, and I'm another year older. Today is my birthday, and all I wanted was a calm performance in front of a beautiful audience and a couple familiar faces. Today is my birthday, and you are a stranger, another year older, and it is what it is. Repeat after me. It is what it is. One more time. It is what it is. It is what it is. People creep and lose sleep. It is genuinely that deep. See, water in my glass, full. Hmm. Covering my ass, I'm trying, yes. See, I am changed by these layers of pain, like Russian dolls within each other. I crave sabbatical when they unravel, but past any measure, I have got within me an emerald soul so clearly, but rarely seen outside. I crave, I need, I desire to be inside. Crooked assumptions, watching, judging, always hating, staring, reaching for my insides, dodging beautiful temptations, girl. Please, don't let me inside. See, I am. Genius in a maze, yes, I do amaze. Studying plays in hella ways to get the heck up out of Texas. My exes, be Beetlejuice. Try to spin the block on my juice. Nah, you don't miss me. You just miss the way I made you feel. And respectfully, truthfully, and probably biblically, I think we both need to heal. See, I am unearthing new layers that silence naysayers. International player, baby. I want to be a mogul. I am able and capable beyond any reasonable or unreasonable doubt. I give two shits about clout. I can do this with or without you. They, them, her, him. 2 Timothy 1:7. My mind, that is heaven. So I ain't worried about getting it even. See, I keep it above me. So watch how you speak about me. Love me, don't hate me. Feed me, don't kill me. Sing to me, read for me, care for me, love me. It's cool like that because I am real like that. See, I am. Other of the ether. See, I am. Son of the I am. The I am. Yes, indeed, that I am. That I am. Thank you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yo, everybody say one away. Everybody say Gully Thoughts. Yo, are you ready for the last artist? Are you ready for the last artist? You are building energy for my friend, my sis Beauty. Yeah. Hush, hush.
Yo, hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Y'all still got a whole feature. I am Beauty with 3 eyes. Beauty the Beast. If you like what you hear, you can follow me. Can we all say new shit? I'm working on it. It's about my daughter. I just had her 7 months ago. So here we go. I didn't know I was off beat until you. I was surviving on rhythm that wasn't mine, moving fast, loving hard, but never in time. Then you came. On early morning,
While the world was hitting snooze, you hit purpose. They named you Cadence and I felt it. Not just a name, a warning. God said, you can't outrun this. So I gave you the very thing that would teach you I gave you the very thing that would teach you to face it is different. When your healing has your face, my cover girl, I smiled when they called her a girl, but fear began to whisper. Don't you repeat what you survived. Yet I knew the assignment. Cause see, where I'm from, love don't always sound like love. Sometimes it sounds like silence. Sometimes it sounds like be strong. Sometimes there's no sound at all. Yeah. So I was scared I would raise you in the same key. So I prayed for a shit. Don't make me tough, but make you gentle. But then you got here and everything sped up. 3 days in the NICU, your heart racing like life had somewhere to be. Left me standing here thinking, how my baby is named Cadence and she can't catch her own beat. So I leaned in and whispered, slow down, baby girl. You don't have to rush life. Mommy's still learning too. And somehow it did. Your heart found its rhythm. So from now on, when mommy begins to move fast, your little laugh will remind me to keep going slow. From now on, when my heart starts drumming with fear, your hand will remind me that we ain't running no more. We living. You see, the cycle doesn't end with me. It ends in your name. My cadence, every time I say it, cadence, it resets me. You're no longer, you didn't stop my heart. You put my heart back on beat. Poem.
Give that poet some energy. Give her some energy. Hey, yo, the time has come. Everybody say gully, 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 gully. Yo, hey, listen, while you saying gully, just go get the journal and the workbook. Head to her website, gullythoughts.com. And then guess what? She's streaming like poets do with an album on all platforms. Heal, boss up, repeat. And guess what? Are you ready for your motherfucking beach? You are building energy. Get out of your seats. You are clapping right now for Gully. They gon' get no picture right out with me today. No west side of the fence style. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all can hear me good? I'm loud, so it should be all right. But all right, so it's Taurus season. Where my Taurus is at? We got 3 in the building. I love that for us. So my birthday is Friday, but we celebrating today. So thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for celebrating life. Give it up for all the artists that went. Give it up for DJ Blue. Give it up for Kanai. Give it up for Amir right about now. Yeah, so I'm feeling grateful, man. I'm feeling grateful. If y'all don't know my story, I have a mental health awareness company because I tried to kill myself about 10 years ago. So I'm grateful to be alive today. Let's clap it up for life. All right. So I'm just feeling like gratitude is spilling out, receiving blessings like bills. They high up to the ceiling now. Do you feel me now? The pain split me open. Now I see things different now. I'm walking through a different crowd. I'm rocking a different crown. I stopped sipping Sprite and Crown. I'm really sipping on my answer prayers till I drown. I am my ancestors' answer prayers. Do y'all feel me now? I'm just reaping what I sow, baby. I put my soul in the hole, baby. Now I'm reaching all my goals, baby. I'm just grateful I ain't fall, baby. I'm just grateful that I'm built different, made from a different fabric, man. My quill different. They say I'm cocky, but I'm confident. I didn't create myself, so you gotta call that confidence. The guy that made all these continents gives me all the receipts from all my constant gifts. Y'all spell gifts in your head right now. Y'all got it? Spell it, y'all got it? Yeah. Take out all the consonants, and all you have is I. I'm grateful for the lies. They made me more wise. Y'all look me in my eyes. Y'all peep my disguise. I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet, bitch. But I'll flow with it. I told you my fabric different. There's royalties sewn in this. Gratitude is spilling out. Receiving blessings like bills. They high up to the ceiling now. Do you feel it now? The pain split me open. Now I see things different now. I'm walking through a different crowd. I'm rocking a different crown. I stopped sipping Sprite and Crown. I'm really sipping on my answer prayers till I drown. I am my ancestors' answer prayers. Do y'all feel me now? Even if y'all don't, I feel me now. I'm walking through a different portal. Now I'm kneeling now. Life humbled me, but did it crumble me? It double trouble me. I used to mumble. I transformed like Bumblebee. All right, all right. Yes, we grateful today. We grateful today. Okay, some people didn't make it, right? Some people didn't make it to the other side. And I just want to talk about, getting to the other side. Sometimes people see me and they see me on the other side and they don't understand everything that I went through to get there. Like people be paying attention to the destination. People be paying attention to the goal. But everybody talk about the journey is what it's about, right? But sometimes we be tired of the journey. They be like, God, can you Uber Eats me the blessing? Like, we don't want to wait for it. Like, we impatient. We like, I want it today. I don't want to wait for the blessing. But we got to. Make some noise if you never experienced pain. Okay, I love your life. I love that. I love that. I love that. But usually everybody got to experience pain. We got to go through it, y'all. We just have to. And to get to the other side, you just got to face the shit. You really do. So I was born in the 90s. We're my 90s babies. Damn. So who would go back to the 90s and say it was in a time machine right now? A couple people. They're like, I ain't going back. I mean, to me, I love the 90s. The 90s was a vibe, right? All right. So I want to get to know y'all a little bit. Y'all scream out y'all favorite cereal as a kid. Cheerios. Cookie Crisp. Tricks. Pops. What? Captain Crunch. Okay, I love that. I heard a few. I heard Captain Crunch. I heard Pops. Frosted Flakes. CTC gang. There you go. Yeah. All right. So I'll be thinking that cereal will tell you about your personality a little bit. Can I call y'all out a little bit? All right. So somebody said tricks. Y'all be tricking? So somebody said Captain Crunch, you a boss. Period. CTC gang. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You spicy, but you sweet. I like that. Cookie Crisp, you just a rebel eating dessert in the morning. You just a rebel, bro. Like, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Like, you just eating cookies with milk. Like, that's it. Yeah. I love that. Well, my favorite is Honey, I'm a Nut. But my circle is as small as a Cheerio because I set boundaries and people don't like that. Yeah. But I like me enough to chase me. And I like me enough to fight back. And I ain't gonna swing on nobody. But I'll give the devil a quick 2-piece on a Tuesday. Because it's no longer me versus me. It's me hugging me. There's no more inner battles, just inner victories. Man, I used to drink a lot of scotch and hopped over a lot of emotions. But I stopped snorting white chalk to run away from my emotions. My emotions are okay. My emotions are my friend. I know our culture told us that our emotions are bad. But I lifted that rug and got rid of the rats and cleaned that inner home out. Hey, Arnold and Palmer and whiskey got me through a lot, but did it? That story that my trauma wrote for me, yeah, I skip it. Man, I miss 90s music, like when you could really feel it, when the booklets were inside of the CDs. And life was more physical than digital. I miss hiding in the closed racks of JCPenney's. I thought I paid my fees. I thought I paid my dues. But y'all was hurting. And I shoved that little me in the closet and said, hey, stop all that crying. Because I thought the silence would make the memories of the violence disappear. But I fear I was wrong. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up. But what if I'm afraid to stare at the clutter? I mean, the pain. Because, baby, I ding-dong ditched my life away and I ran from every doorway that was meant to grow me into who I was supposed to be. But now I am my own fan and I love all of me. Not just the pretty things, but even the things that I try to press control or delete on all the things that molded me into who I am today. So I say, God, turn me into Play-Doh so you can actually mold me into who I was always meant to be. So I can look in the mirror and say, Kia, why you been trying to play though? Yeah. Why you acting like you ain't always been her? Why you trying to stay though in the same environments that keep you stagnant? The real monster was me. And I gotta reassure that little me that she's safe in the dark. Yeah. I gotta go back and get her. And we gotta play tag in a different way. And I gotta unfreeze her from her sorrows and tell her, baby girl, you don't gotta kill yourself because tomorrow is bright and I promise we can get back to home base again and feel whole again and feel home again. The reruns that you played, right? The nightmares needs to be paused because I got casted for a new role again. And that new series is called I Am Art. Come on. Even the different strokes of pain, I am still walking, living, breathing. Art, I am exclusive. I'm a limited edition. Not even Bob Ross can paint me. Only I can. And I am loving every color, every hue, every shadow that I tried to ban. Kia, man, it has always been you. And I tell that little me, you have never really been craving love on the outside. You was never really craving happiness on the outside. You've just been craving your own form.
Yo, the shit is happening. Y'all here to witness it. It's going all the way down. This is the part of the show where I say the bigger the tip, the more shit you gonna get. So, yo, we are very much entrepreneurs. This is the time of the show where if you can't do it paper wise, you can do it digital wise, and you can also go buy something from her. This is how she keeps changing lives and doing what she's doing. You understand what I'm saying? So here at right about now, we're gonna pass it around and y'all gonna show her how we do. Everybody say word.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it. All right. So, like I said, we got to face our stuff, get through the journey. And then, once you get through the journey, it's like self sabotage be trying to come in, right? So, let me know if y'all's inner critic is worse than what other people tell you. It's just me. It's just me. Right. Because I be feeling like it's my brain. So, why is my brain against me? Like, help me. Like, why is you against me? Right? Like, is anybody in neurological science or something? Can somebody explain to me why our brains go against us? Like, it's my brain. And my inner critic woke me up talking about, oh, so you think you somebody now, huh? Duh. I've been that bitch. But then it's like the flick of the switch and the light that brought that confidence goes into the ditch and the darkness of my fear swallows me. And now I'm stuck in the pits of my demons. Intestines. My grandma said have faith even in tests and in trials, but sometimes I can't digest this talent that these people keep telling me about. This self-doubt, these insecurities are clogging up my arteries. Can somebody throw me a Tums? You got one? Somebody got nobody got no Tums? Well, if I did, I could move with confidence and finally feel like I'm the shit. And then it's like a flick of the switch. Yeah. And I remember that I was created with magic in my DNA. And God was like, look at the flick of the wrist and made me with a magical touch. So why do I keep saying, but I don't feel good enough? Now God got to knock me upside my head. And he actually does break a leg and kicks that fearful crutch from up under me and puts me on my knees and knocks me off my high horse so we could be on a higher throne. Because my home is no longer the home that I'm living in. I'm slithering in the hands of the potter that has molded me into an invincible creature. But I have to admit, my light switch had a glitch. My light switch had a glitch. My light switch had a glitch. Something was wrong with its features. But I ain't forget to pay the light bills to the home of my confidence, y'all. I'm even shopping less. I don't have to hide behind the mask of these clothes because now I'm clothed with reassurance. I affirm myself, even in my mistakes and in my sloppiness. You can go to gullythoughts.com and you can shop till you drop and cop this drip, but you can't copy it. People try to, and they highlight my light and press copy paste, but the font might be different because I'm a little bit more bold. Go ahead and underline my soul because I stand out with no handouts, and I'm looking out in the stands at my fans with their hands out, about to clap, about to snap, about to wrap their arms around me with their validation, but I have to validate me first. So I kill that inner critic and I put him in a hearse. So let's go back to that second verse. I don't just think I'm somebody. I know I am somebody. And as soon as I step to this mic, baby, y'all knew too. Boom. I appreciate that. So there's a visual for that on YouTube. If you go to my link in my bio at Gully Thoughts, that's Gully Thoughts on my Instagram, you can see that poetry visual, and that's also on the poetry album Hill Boss Up Repeat. So y'all check that out. And so when you really get through that, like self-sabotage, you talk yourself out of stuff, it has to become a point where you got to believe in yourself, man. Like, how you gonna expect other people to believe in you more than you believe in you? Like, that don't make sense. Like, how you want fans but you're not a fan? How you want likes but you don't like yourself? How you want love but you don't love yourself? So it starts with you, right? It starts inside you. And so when we go back 10 years and we go back to my suicide attempt, I can be honest, I ain't love myself. People probably thought I was confident. People thought I was probably, the light, but I didn't feel that light. I didn't feel that confidence. So if I don't feel it, it don't really matter, do it? Right? Right? Y'all quiet? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just making sure y'all here with me. All right. So I have a mental health awareness company. Is anybody in the education community? Teachers, principals, anybody? Universities? I heard somebody say they work at TSU. Yeah? Okay, so I create programs for schools. Anybody in corporate America? Nobody. Oh, all entrepreneurs? Okay, cool. We got some corporate. I do also create mental health programs in corporations. So if y'all want to go to my website, gullythoughts.com, I got bookings there too. So with this last poem, say last poem, what? So I really want y'all to understand that I appreciate all the compliments I heard tonight. Everybody been saying, "Oh, Gully, you so fly. I love your outfit. I love your outfit." But I'm a little literal. So I'm like, are you afraid to fly? Is your nest too cozy to get out? Are you too comfortable to get out? What if your wings are ready to fly? And it's just your mind that is carrying all this doubt. What if your dream life is on the other side of that leap, that steep mountain that seems so hard to climb? You think it's easier for everybody else. But everybody else is just posting pictures of them at the peak. They don't post the valley. Sometimes we don't see the tears that seep from their eyelids. We don't hear that inner negative Nancy or the sabotage Sally. Sometimes we don't hear them on the phone with their friends saying, "Girl, I want to quit." Sometimes we don't see them on their knees asking God, "Why did you call me to live?" Bit by bit, we take away from our own journey by comparing it to someone else's. Someone else's journey will never be your journey. Someone else's dream will never be your dream. Someone else's vision will never be your vision. It can inspire your own mission, but there is only one you. And is that inner you afraid to fly? Our soul was never meant to be afraid of heights. It's our bodies that are addicted to gravity. It's our egos addicted to complacency. If you replace fear for self-belief, maybe that'll cure the base of your problems and put you in a better space of peace. Instead of running away from your problems, your self-belief propels you to run through your problems, to run through the self-doubt, to run through the feelings of feeling inadequate, the feelings of feeling like you can't, but you can. And each time you run through it, it starts becoming a habit. And habitually, you start becoming your own fan. And habitually, you start trusting yourself like, damn, I could do hard things. And I am enough. And I am capable. And the sky is not the limit. You are your own limit. So will you fly? The nest is no longer your home. So why are you still in it? You have outgrown it. Are y'all ready to fly with me? Yeah. Nah. Are y'all ready to fly with me? Yeah. One more time. Are y'all ready to fly with me? Yeah. We flying, right? We flying. All right, I appreciate that. All right, so I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked what poem did y'all want to hear? And the one that won, it always wins. And it's called Magic in My DNA. Who knows it? Yeah. So after this whole journey of me trying to find myself, me trying to love myself again, me trying to believe in myself again, I had to just believe that there is magic in my DNA. Like, I have to believe that because the world is going to tell you some messed up stuff about yourself. The world is going to make you feel bad about yourself. Your trauma, your pain, your past is going to make you feel bad about yourself. So if you don't feel like magic in your DNA, what is you doing? So can everybody say, there is magic in my DNA? There's magic in my DNA. Boldness in my bones. The tones of my speech are the tones of self-love. You cannot shove me in a box. I'm a different kind of woman. Harmony is what I stay sitting in. I am both masculine and feminine. I ain't got to choose. I'm both of them. I'm perfectly balanced. And when my actions are perfect, I just grow from them. I am the sun and the moon. When I shine from both ends, I eternally glow from them. I used to think that I had to choose if I wanted to be day or night, if I wanted to wear a dress or tie, if I even wanted to abide by all these insecurities that lie. But I lie in the security that I was born a woman. I don't need heels or makeup to prove the strength of womanhood inside me. God was like, y'all know it. Look at the flick of the wrist and made me with a magical touch. I am magic. I don't live for others' opinions or hate. Others' opinions or hate are just static. I'm sorry, boo. Did you say something? I couldn't quite hear you. Maybe my authenticity is too loud, but I refuse to turn it down. So actually, let me turn it up a notch. Because I used to drown in my own insecurities. But now the security inside me is now freed from my own imprisonment. My confidence has risen since. And once it fizzles out, I just repeat all these daily affirmations and feel all these sensations from all the proclamations that say, I am the shit. I am free from all the other opinions that was passed down on me. Before I could even take my first step, they had a full slate for me of how I should walk, of how I should talk, of how I should be. Baby, you can't teach me how to be me. I knew who I was when I was in my mother's womb. I just forgot for a second. But now I'm back, and now I'm fully me, and I wear others' expectations of me very baggy, very loose. But don't let these men clothes fool you, baby. I still seep all that bad bitch juice. And you can take a sip and be a bad bitch too. Or you can stop trying to be like everybody else and just be you. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. So, like I said, I got books in the back. Y'all can go to my website. Y'all can hit me up if y'all need any mental health programs. Y'all can hit up the Cash App, Gully Thoughts. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all.
Yo,
for
give
celebrating.
it up for your
Thank y'all for
feature,
the
Gully
I appreciate y'all. I'm out.
Yo, y'all got that good shit tonight. You should have left full. Again, you are giving Gully Thoughts some energy. Go back there, holla at her. She got merch for sale. I promise you, the journal is amazing. My name is Kanai, DJ Bloom. Again, we are right about now. We'll see you next Wednesday or Tuesday at Rudyard's. Yo, you ain't gotta leave. With the show. Funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul brother, right about now. The funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul brother, right about now. The funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul brother, right about now. The funk soul brother, right about now. Soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother, right about now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother, right about now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother, right about now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother. About now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother, right about now. Soul brother, check it out now. Soul brother. Soul brother, check it out now.